guys, Miner Redstone here, and this is the first Redstone video in my YouTube channel. So today what I'm going to be doing is, well, first I'm going to get some of the redstone supplies, and then I'm going to talk to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build double piston extenders, vertical double piston extenders, and I know you can probably find lots of tutorials on this on the internet, but these are just the ones that I have built myself. And like I've said before, what I'm going to do is for each video, redstone video, I'm going to build two videos for the same kind of thing. So one of them will be like this, and it'll just be the tutorial, and I'll just show you how to build the things, and that'll be it. But the other one will be the same thing, the tutorial and all that. But what I'm going to do is, for those who want to understand how it's actually built, I'm going to build it and try my best to explain the mechanics and why what happens. And that video will be linked in the description. And so let's get started. So the first one I want to build is one that was this was the first double piston extender I built by myself. It works okay, but the issue is it could work better, and so I've built better ones. But what you have to do is, you can see you have the pistons right here, and then two observers just like that, and you need to put these here and put observers right here like this, and then have a block here, and you'll put redstone across. And you can break this block, so you don't need that. And I'm going to take this out so it doesn't keep moving. And then what you want to do is, you're going to have one piece of redstone here, one right here for 3 on 3 ticks, and then one on 4 ticks. And then you do this, and you put a lever here, and I think that should work. I might have done it wrong. Let me look. So if you do that, and if you do that, yeah, and I think you can do this. I think that works. Let me try. Nope, so it has to be like that, and then like that, and then that's extended, and then it pulls down, and that is the first one. So overview: lever, 3 pieces of redstone dust, no tick, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, observers on over that, and this redstone signal here, go into this observer here, which powers that block and that. And so that's the first one. And now I'm going to show you the second one that I have right over here. This one's rather similar, and they all use observers because I think it makes it a little bit easier if you use observers. That's just how I've been building redstone since I didn't start till recently. So you put that there, and that powers both of them. And then what you're going to need to do is, you're obviously going to need to unpower them. And so, in order to do that, you put an observer here, and a block there, and below this torch, you're going to put this, and that's going to be powering this redstone dust right there. Just a little bit of a disclaimer: the reason that one dot of redstone powers the piston is, if you didn't know this, that a 1 dot of redstone, when powered, will power all the blocks around it, and it'll soft power them. And when it soft powers that block that is below the piston then extends. Just thought I'd throw that in there. And then that will power that, and then you can do that, and put the redstone. I hope this should work. Let me see. Yep, it works. So that is another one that you can do. My second one. And now I'm going to get my next one open. So let me get over here, look inside of my my testing world so I can find it. Okay guys, so I guess there's another way you can build this one right here that I just built. That's more efficient. You can do the same thing a little bit. You can do the same thing I just did, but I'm going to build it more efficiently. Same thing right there, redstone torch. But what you do instead is you have Wait, no, that's not right. It's like this. This. There you go. And then you still have this one right here, this observer. And then the dust still goes down here, like that, to power this one. And over here we have the lever goes here. And then you can have, this one's just a little bit faster because it's only 3 ticks. And that is the same, pretty much the same thing, but it's just a little bit faster. And now for the third one. Now this one right here that I'm going to show you is kind of special. It's kind of bulky, and it's probably not the most efficient design, but this third one, what's nice about it is you can infinitely stack it. So it's only 1 block wide, so it can go on infinitely, which is, I think, a really, really good thing. And so how you build it first is you're going to need to have two, so I'm going to do it in order. So I'm going to get the, so first I'm going to have this. I'm going to put this up here since it's kind of needs to be elevated. No, I'm not putting it there. Right here. Like that. And then same thing, block right here. And then block right here. Alright, there's the torch. And that. And then over here you have a lever. And then below that, below this you have one, you have, nope, my bad, an observer facing here, and then one below it. No, that's right. So that's facing towards that, and that one's facing towards the torch. And then this other one is like that. Nope, wrong way. Like that to this block right here. And running under here you have a signal. Whoops, my bad. This block powers that, which powers this right here, redstone dust. And then under here you have this, and then redstone, and then this. Yep. And then this should work right here if I just hit this lever. Oh, no, I did something wrong. Let me look. I don't know what Huh. Okay, guys, well, I guess that works. So if it's not working, just kind of mess around with the tick pulses until you get it to work. So I guess, yep, just mess around with the tick pulses. And so this is the one I was talking about. And what makes it special, like I said, is you can just do this, and you can make it, it goes on, I mean, as long as the redstone chain can go, it goes on forever. And so I can just do that, and add another one of these, and do the same, I'm going to demonstrate it. So I'm going to jump cut to when I finish this one. Okay guys, so I was recording, and it, as you could see, it wasn't working. These ticks were, I had to move them. And I wondered why it wasn't working, and I realized that this observer right here was facing the wrong way. So I fixed it, and now this will work. And like I said, I put a second one in there. So as you can see, the double piston extension works, and it's flush with the ground. So if you wanted to, you could have kind of like a wall, I guess, 2x2 doorway that would go on infinitely bigger. And that is how this works. I just added another layer, and let me review how it works. So you have the strength going on here, which when the lever is off, it lights this torch, which pushes them all up. And then when you turn it on, it goes through here and all the redstone. And so there's 2 observers here, and these observers are putting the power down. There's 2 observers here putting the power up. These observers also putting the power up into that one. These are both on 2 ticks right here, no tick there, this there to power that to go into here and over there. And so that will be it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Miner Redstone, and I am out.